Hi everyone, back again. Today, as you've already seen, I'm doing something a little bit different. I wanted to use these pieces to create those pillow beads, I guess. Anyway, I have some white pearl and the cane that we made the other day, and the little ones, and this off piece, and this that was left over. So I'm just going to take some slices. If I can see, as thin as I can, and just pop them on randomly. I'll take a few. I'm not going to use the big one, but you know, I will be using these little ones. And try not to destroy them on the way. And just stick them on randomly. I hear you, Mo. I hear my Momo. I'll just try and reshape it a little bit. Pull one side but end up pulling the other side, but that's all right. It doesn't have to be perfect. Excuse me. Well, off to another test tomorrow. I keep forgetting about it. Good thing other people keep reminding me. Don't forget. I know. Anyway. So it's a bit of an overcast day today. What's today? Monday. I think Wednesday's supposed to be a really nice day. Every now and then just reshape your cane. Even though I still have to reshape it after I slice into it, but that's all right. I'll stick you there. I'm going to put some smaller ones in there too. I want to try and cover up as much of this as I possibly can. I'm just going to take a few of these. I'm going to turn this. Not sure why this clay is so soft. It's been it's been a few days since I've made it. Since it is Monday. And just pop them down randomly again. Don't have to think too hard about it. And yes, it's okay if they're not perfect. Because last time I checked, there's not much perfect in the world today. I did some planting flowers on the deck yesterday, which was nice. It was such a beautiful afternoon. So it felt good to get out. Oh. It's like, don't be argumentative, just let me pick you up. Sticky little buggers. You can stay there. And chop up a few more of these ones. I do have my square cutter here somewhere. I'm going to use. What size is this? These are, excuse me, I believe these are inches. I had to keep an eye on the time too because I have laundry going. Yeah, 3/4 of an inch. There. I'm going to move on to this one. I need to go tend to my laundry. I will in a minute. It's not going anywhere, that's for sure. Oh, I guess I had two in my hand. And scatter them about. And yes, they can overlap. I'm going to do a couple more of these ones. I should probably use the right side of the blade. It works so much better. Where should I stick this? Right there looks like a good spot. And this one here, I really kind of messed it up. All right, I've got a few of these ones. Make sure I have the right side of the blade because, you know, it makes things so much better. And I'm just gonna stick them here together. Oh, there. They're so thin that I'm scared I'm gonna ruin them. And they will be overlapping. And that's fine. Whoops. Trying to get that piece out and I just keep, I don't know where it went now. It's gone. Gone in the dust. And stick you there. You know what? I'm going to pause you anyway because I can just go and finish this. Well, so I don't bore you to death. And when I'm done, I'll come back. Whoops, knocking stuff around. All right, I'll be back in a second. All right, back. And now I'm going to burnish. I just have a piece of cardstock here. And I'm just going to lightly rub the top until I get everything nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. You can tell because you can feel it with your fingers. Just lightly pushing it into the clay. Move these out of the way. I can see something dangerous happening if I don't. Because I'm just a klutz. I take my roller and just not roll, but rub the top of the surface. That kind of makes it nice and even. Just rotate around. Round, round we go. Let's see how it's looking. Still, I feel bumpies. So I'm going to do it some more. Check it again. Just a little over here. Feeling pretty good though. There. Well, maybe right there. That feels good. My finger's squeaking over it. Right there, I think a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. And pick it up. Helps if you get all the clay off. That's all right. It's not like we're going to see the inside of it. Still feels a little. I'm just going to give it a little roll. Not a heavy duty roll, just a little roll. I'm actually going to put it on that cardstock that I have. I'm going to stretch it a little bit. It's really soft, like wow, soft. Just set it on this. I have some scrap clay here from the other day. I'm gonna just, let me see, how would I like to do this? Oops, sorry guys, sorry. Oh, my bad or my bad. I'm gonna cut this in half. I'm gonna try and cut it in half. I should probably hold it this way so I can see it better. I think I'm gonna flip them like this. Yeah, that gives me a nice thickness. But I think what else I might do too is, I don't know, see, I'm trying a different way now. Haha. Of course I am. A bubble in there. Take my air bubble, wrong side the blade again. Oh, I'm just really awake today, aren't I? Not so much. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut some squares out. One. I think I can get another one out of here, maybe. I don't know, I can't see what I'm doing. My clay cracked. That's okay. All right. Then I'm just going to take another square out of this, or maybe I'll just lay it right now. Just take another square out of here because I want to make it. Should have made it a little bit smaller. Let me cut it. I'm going to flip these over before I end up cutting the wrong piece of clay. There, just cut it in half. Flatten it out a wee bit. Stick it on my clay. Like so. It'd be so bad if this clay wasn't so soft. Seriously thinking about switching over to Kato. All right, and then I'll put this one on top. I'm going to squish these ends together. Pinch them, I should say. I'm going to pinch them together. Like that. And then I'm going to shape it. I'm going to try and get rid of my seams too. And I'm going to shape it into a pillow form. So it's nice and thick and puffy. Pinch the sides like this and push them in a little bit to create that shape. Just like that. And just keep smoothing out any imperfections. Make sure you keep the same shape. And we have our cute little pillow. There. I will play with that and fuss with it a little bit more. I should have my gloves on. All right, so I'm going to do the same with this one. Fold this in half, make it into a flatter, smaller square. Doesn't have to be overly perfect. Set it in the middle-ish, that's far from the middle. There, just move it around a little bit. Oop, stick this one on top. I feel like I'm working with my toes or something today. Pinch. I want to try and get rid of any of like that. I want it pinched in so the sides come in. And then blend it together. Just like so. Then do the shaping and smoothing. And mind you, I can always sand these afterwards. It's not a big deal. I do like these colors. All right, let's see how many I can get out of this one. And that's why I wanted to put a lot of pattern into it, because I didn't want a lot of the white pearls showing. Some's fine, yes, absolutely. But I really did want as little as possible. And of course, I'm going to be shy of one. But again, I can put this, flip it around. Hope you can see me. And stick these together. To get another one. There. Oh. And there. I will cut this in half. Well, somewhat half. As close as I can get. And I'm going to do the same with the rest. So when I get finished doing those, I'll be back to show you what they look like. Okie dokie. I'm back. Here they are. And I did some extra ones over here. So I'm going to put these in the oven. I'm going to bake them for at least an hour at Primo's recommended temperatures. And when they're done, I'll be back. Hey everyone, we're back. So I baked them for an hour, sanded, and I put Varathane on them. Or I should say a varnish, polyurethane gloss varnish. And these are the extra ones. And I decided to make a bracelet out of it. So I put these screw eye pin thingies in there. And with the jump ring, I put on these little crystals. I'm losing my voice. And I have a magnetic clasp hooked onto it. So, something a little different. And yes, it's taken me all day to do this. So that's why this tutorial is so late going up. But anyway, it is going up as soon as I edit and all that other fun stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to give me a like, share, subscribe, excuse me, and leave a comment. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.